Hey traders, Akil here. I want to take a second and just give you an inside look at some of the analysis I did in the live room this morning. We had a very good discussion on really setting up your trade and getting your mind on the right side of the market. And I think it's worth to share because many of you guys have expressed that you often deal with paralysis by analysis. Now, paralysis by analysis is when you see so much on the chart, mainly because you're not really organized in your process, that you kind of get stuck, you don't really know what to do, and you end up relying on your emotions and picking what to do. So check out this video. It walks you through the process and what I do when I analyze a price chart and how I go about concentrating on a single side of the market before looking for trading opportunities.
All right, so let's start the pound Aussie today. One of my favorite pairs, actually. And this is a follow-up on an idea we had yesterday, all right? So yesterday, we talked about the pound Aussie being at a previous level of resistance. We actually had a trader looking for a trend continuation trade if we got a pullback, right? So we talked about this being an interesting situation because we are in a level of structure. However, as you can see, it's a wide range of consolidation, right? Our consolidation range really starts from 181.70s and goes up to 185 even, right? So just a 400 pip range, right? Nothing major. However, this puts us in a difficult position because this puts us in a place where we don't really want to get long and we don't really want to get short, right? Do you guys remember this conversation? Why don't we want to get long? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a bear trend. Tell me why. Because we're already at the top, right? We don't want to buy while we're at resistance. Now, the hard part is, on this chart, what's the issue of selling? Or what was the issue of selling? Issue of selling was the risk reward because the safest place for stops, you don't have to do this. You could be aggressive with stops, but the safest place for stops where you know you're going to be wrong has to be above our previous level of structure, correct? Now, again, I'm not saying this is to say all be all. Obviously, you can go down to lower time frames, find different reasons for entries. You can take aggressive stops, right? As long as you understand that you're within a risky position. But in general, above structure is where you want to be for stop loss. So we're at an interesting position where we're in this zone. And this is where going down to the lower time frame may give us some different reasons, right? So we have that on the daily. We can see that we put in a 3-bar reversal, right? If I delete this, you'll see that we had a high momentum bullish move up, right? 2 big bullish candles. Notice that the second candle is smaller than the first candle. What does that mean? Yep, slight loss of momentum. We then followed up with a doji. See what you're doing, guys? Foundation course members, right? Reading price 1 bar at a time. Very easy on the daily. I guess you can do it on any time frame, but make this habit of doing it on daily. I think one of these days I'm literally just going to write it out as a book. I'm going to write a chapter in a book that just has to do with the story of price action bar by bar for like a month. It's going to go down all types of weird places. But yeah, indecision. So high momentum, still high momentum, right? Losing a little bit of steam, and then indecision. Now that's the first red flag. What does that red flag tell us? Or orange flag, maybe yellow flag. Yep. Just as the market pauses, right? We should pause. Right? We see bullish. The market creates a doji candle, indecision, it pauses. We should pause and be like, oh, wait a minute. That momentum just slowed up. We just saw some selling pressure. Look left, structure leaves clues. We're at that level of previous structure. Okay, let's, we don't want to sell yet. But something could be happening. You guys get what I'm saying? Yes and no. And that looks like an 886. It wouldn't be an 886 that I would draw on, though. I wouldn't draw a fib from this high to this low right here. And the 886 doesn't really mean too much to me, to be honest with you. But yes, it is an 886. But this is kind of a red flag, okay? So we're on alert, right? And again, guys, this is a daily time frame. So guess what? Guess how long you have to make a decision to analyze the market? A day, right? You can look at this. You can go back to your training course. You can be like, what does Akil say about the doji? Okay, momentum, boop, boop, boop. You can measure it out for you guys that are very exact. For you guys that are very exact and you're calculating the exact range of the candle, you can measure it out. You have a day. You can do whatever you want. Shoot, you can send me an email and be like, Akil, is this really a doji candle? And I'll probably get back to you in 24 hours. Probably. If it's that simple of an email. Some emails take more thought, so I like to actually read through them without rushing. But it's your yellow flag, right? Now, the day after that, yesterday, now what do we get? You get a higher momentum bearish candle. You get a lower low, lower close. You get this 3-bar reversal combination. Right? So we can see that we have a reversal in the market. Now, we can also start using our skills of if price action is going to reverse, where are we likely to reverse to? The first level that stands out to me is going to be right in here. And this will get clearer as we go down to the lower time frames. The first level that stands out to me is right here, 180.50s. And that's our I part of the IPDE process, identify. This is just identifying, right? I don't know about you guys. I don't plan on taking any trades off the daily. I just want the bird's eye perspective of what's going on. I can form kind of my bias on what to look for. And then as I go down to the lower time frame, that's when I dig in. That's when I dig in. And yeah, very good observation. Yeah, the bulls did not push it a single tick higher. So now what do we do? What's the next step in our process? Yeah, go down to our lower time frame. Is there a selling opportunity here? Right? We go down to our lower time frame. You guys remember this consolidation yesterday. We're going to skip down to the 60 because I already know what I'm looking at here. And can anyone tell me what we have here in the 60? Knees and toes, knees and toes. Knees and toes, knees and toes, right? Yeah, we have a head and shoulders setting up. Boom, 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 boom. Is going to be your ideal one. No, but markets aren't perfect, right? You have a head and shoulders pattern. We know that a head and shoulders is also what? What does that tell us? This is where the knowledge base comes in. Is that a continuation pattern? It's a reversal pattern. So here's what we have, right? We're going to rewind a little bit. We have a reversal zone on the daily. Am I right? I don't know why I'm holding my hand up like you guys can see me. Like I've got one finger in the air, like I just scored a touch, like a quarterback throws a touchdown, and they threw one finger in the air. I've got one hand up. We got a reversal zone on the daily. I'm so animated. This is why I'm not supposed to get 8 hours of sleep. I get crazy. Reversal zone on the daily. We have a reversal candlestick formation on a daily, right? Right? Reversal candlestick formation, high momentum, doji, lower low, lower close. Yep. And now on our lower time frame, we have a reversal pattern in the head and shoulders. So we have three things all pointing in the same direction. That is a sign that we should be looking to buy or sell. Which one? Yeah. sell. So guess what we just did, guys? We just split our bias in half. Hi-ya! Right? Now all of our energy is focused on finding selling opportunities, and we've exercised those demons of looking for buying opportunities. And we made our life that much simpler. And it may not seem like a lot, but I know many of you guys have gone through this. How many of you guys ever looked at a chart and then you see buy signals, you see sell signals, you're looking at this, you're like, okay, this can also be trend continuation, but it can also be counter trend. And now you're looking at a million things at once and you get confused, that good old paralysis by analysis, right? And that's tough. Now you're focused, right? You're blinded. You're focused on one side of the market. It makes life that much easier. I've been there too, right? Because let's be honest, we can easily say this is a trend continuation opportunity, right? Higher high, higher close, pullback, trend continuation opportunity. I guarantee that I can convince it. I guarantee that I can put this on TradingView and convince like 200 people to buy it. I guarantee that I can convince at least 10 people to blindly follow this idea. Oh, you know they would. If I didn't actually care about people, one day I would do that. I would just post a BS idea up there. I would post the most BS idea and be like, guys, I'm in. Guys, I'm all in. And I would love to do that as an experiment to see how many people would actually follow. I would never do that because people were actually doing it and people are actually ruining their lives because of stuff like that. But I guaranteed I can take like a no-brainer bullish opportunity and be like, guys, I just sold. We just broke all-time highs in the euro and I'm short, right? Can't go up forever. What goes up must come down. Have you ever heard of the gravity effect? This is a stage 1 gravity trade. Stage 1 gravity trade. I'll put like a fancy number to it. Gravity trade, level 7. Double position size. No stops. Don't want to be hunted. Yeah. If I didn't care about people actually following me and blowing their account, I would do that just to do a test on like human nature. But that would be unethical of me. Fun, but unethical. But yeah, so we have everything lining up in the same direction. We're only looking for shorting opportunities. Now, a few ways you can handle this. Now, with all that being said, this isn't the best opportunity because there's not a lot of room for reversal that I would be looking for, right? I just deleted my line. I don't know why I did that, but the area in which I project price to go, as I mentioned before in a higher time frame, is about right here, 80/50s, right? We look left. We can see this is previous structure. So this is the area that I would shoot for with the head and shoulders pattern.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're interested in being more involved, make sure you check out that 14-day trial. Just go to www.tier1trading.com or click the link below this video and you can sign up right away. There's a lot that comes with that offer. I'll let you go to the site and see what's all included. But one of the biggest benefits is getting access to the live trading rooms, both the London room with Jason Greystone and the New York trading room with myself. And of course, at least once a week, I'm posting the full recordings of the trading room sessions to our site. So if you can't make it live, you can always go back and watch it at your leisure. So I appreciate you guys joining. If you're new, subscribe. Please give it a like. Please give it a share. Leave a comment below. And until next time, plan your trade, trade your plan. Take care.